All right, good evening, everyone. And the topic we have in front of us for us to discuss is building future with skills. So let's just follow as I go with the slide. All right, today is International Literacy Day. And if we are talking about the literacy, International Literacy Day, celebrated annually on September 8th, was established by UNESCO in 1966 to highlight the importance of literacy as a foundation for human development and dignity. The day aims to raise awareness about literacy's role in empowering individuals, fostering inclusive societies, and advancing global goals like UN's Sustainable Development Goal, as SDG, quality education. Now, key points about the International Literacy Day. The purpose is to promote literacy as a tool for personal empowerment, economic growth, and social progress. It addresses global literacy challenges, including access to education and gender disparities. 2025 theme, with a specific theme. Why the specific theme for 2025 isn't confirmed, is available data. Yeah, recent themes like literacy for a human-centered recovery, that's 2021, or promoting multilingual education, that's 2024, and emphasize inclusive and innovative literacy approaches. Then global context, over 50 million adults worldwide remain illiterate, with 2/3 being women. That's UNESCO data. Low literacy rates are concentrated in developing regions, particularly sub-Saharan Africa and South Asia. Then literacy is critical for reducing poverty, improving health, and enabling civic participation. Activities, events include workshops, seminars, and campaigns to promote reading, digital literacy, and education access. We tried to see if we can, but our time was not, was too short to arrange something. We wanted to actually go to our adopted community, but all our arrangement, because it was 1 week plan, we tried, but and the schools are resuming today, so it was very difficult to handle. But we see how we can do our education support later on. Then UNESCO's International Literacy Prizes are awarded to outstanding literacy programs. Then the impact, it encourages governments, NGOs, and communities to invest in education system, adult learning, and digital skills to bridge literacy gap. So that's, then why does it matter? Literacy is a cornerstone of sustainable development, enabling individuals to assess opportunities, make informed decisions, and contribute to society. International Literacy Day serves as a reminder to address ongoing challenges like unequal education access and digital divide. For more details, you can check UNESCO's official website, which is unesco.org. or recent posts on social media platforms. Now, I hope some of us have access to the Zoom. I actually want to play a video for us.
So what do you think is more important when applying for a job? Your skills or your education? Send us a text, 602-444-1212. It is an ages-old question. And should your college degree mean more than your experience within the field you're applying for? President Trump weighing in on Friday, signing an executive order which now mandates the federal government focus on skills over degrees within the hiring process. Here's the thing. It doesn't eliminate degree requirements altogether, but it is a step in the direction of making sure your work experience and skills are more important than where somebody went to college. And remember, the federal government is a huge employer in this country. More than 2.1 million civilian Americans work for the feds. That's according to the Office of Personnel Management. So here's what the president is saying.
Federal government will no longer be narrowly focused on where you went to school, but the skills and the talents that you bring to the job. We want that skill to be there. We want it based on merit.
So what do you say, skills over education? Russ says everyone needs high school education at a minimum. However, college isn't for everyone, and by that I mean some folks just don't like school. But if that's the case, go ahead and find a good trade. Rose says job skills, education is important, leading to a job. She still thinks skills, though, are the important thing. And James says both. And education teaches you how to be strategic and look at things outside the box, looking at big picture, not so much the small picture. So, Emma, one thing that I find encouraging about this in government, per se, is you hear a lot of stories about, you know, I went to this Ivy League school, I went to this school, and those places are expensive. Mm-hmm. So if you can't afford to go to a place like that, I mean, it takes you out of the running for a lot of these jobs with the feds. And so I think that is what President Trump, I'm just guessing that's what President Trump is getting at there, is to say that's not as important. If you know how to do the job, it's not as important as that guy that went to Harvard or Yale.
Higher education is becoming more and more out of reach for the typical American. I mean, it is so expensive. Take the career that we're in. Mm-hmm. You come out of school and you're getting paid, my first job was $20,000 a year. Mm-hmm. And you're alongside other reporters and anchors who are just trying to get working, but they have hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt from the school that they attended. So it just doesn't make any, to me, it just all needs to be overhauled.
Yeah, I think people put too much of a premium on the education aspect in the beginning. Like, how many people want to put their GPA on on their resume? And it's like, your employer probably doesn't care.
But then again, when you look back at your college experiences, I mean, they were vital to get you to where you're at right now.
Certainly.
So,
yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
All right. I think we can.
So what do you think is more important when
Ryan?
One or two things in this video. Can anybody say? Okay. All right.
Basically, trying to emphasize the skills rather than classroom education. And President Trump is actually looking at how there will be about 2.1 million Americans into the workforce, rather than just employing. If you don't have business skills, you're not ready. In the next, from what I gathered, I guess in the next generation will probably not relevant anymore in the scheme of things. So everybody should start getting something on their skills. That's
Okay, that's fine. And you can see if US is looking in that direction, you know, the strength of US. So it means that it should be going, to other developing countries and all sorts like that. So, and I personally am an advocate of skill. Even if you want to have education, just know how to do something, because the job, skill acquisition, that's what you can do with your hand or what you can do with your brain. Yeah, it's a skill. Yeah, we're going to talk about it too. Yeah, it's a skill, But it's not everybody that can just do marketing now. There are strategies that you need to do to. Yeah, it's part of soft skill. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know, being a comedian too, it's a skill. Yes, yeah, it's soft skill. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
I think the bottom line is they want everybody to have a handwork and at the same time, get some education.
So for me, I think that what are skills are very important. You still need the basic because when you have
Yes, you need basic.
skills, artisans, they have that skill, they are telling.
Because there is no education there. Help them understand better.
So for people who take the vocational training as it's recommended that they should put that first primary basic first before the skills. Because they also make me carry my pain on both sides of that.
Listen, just bring them.
So I think for me, we are mixing up this thing. So like when you mentioned they did education. To me, what is this education? It's just for us to understand English.
Yes.
I think you can communicate with me.
It's the English.
It goes beyond the English.
I'm getting sorry, I'm getting something. Because what you said, okay, then what is market? The question is, you don't need to be a market before.
It's trading.
Yes. So we have market unit. Even if you don't want to buy anything from them, that's right. Go to the market. They have this key. Like once they come to you, you don't have a choice. You must buy them. They know that is what that's market. So if you want to key, I will tell you. I will tell you. There's another person that just come. Let's look at one. But you prefer to buy someone. He has a skill in market. But if you apply that skill for the education, there is a cost.
No, you don't have a skill. Of closing the sales. You need skills to be able to close the sales.
That's
Marketing is. Let's ask AI. Let's AI teach you.
you know what I'm saying. In the program says the entire position is market. But the skill for you be able to pitch and ensure that your customer or your clients end up buying. That's the skill.
Yeah, that's the skill. Yeah.
The entire broad sense is marketing.
There are two different things.
Can I say something? Okay.
Yes,
There's what we call power of conviction. It's quite different than being a marketer. And it's different with skills that we have. If, for example, you use someone who is selling pomade and someone who is selling Jabi egg, and both of them are in the same place. They are sellers. They are not even marketers.
But they must market.
They are sellers.
Okay.
Yeah, they are not even marketers. What are they marketing? I'm coming now. What they are selling is quite different. Marketing is something that you have that power to use your brand. And it's your time. You understand now?
And I have no
I'm talking a seller stays in the market. A marketer goes out beyond reasonable doubt to convince you to patronize that brand that is selling. That's exactly what the president of the United States of America is actually talking about. You are repeating exactly what he's saying. That is no longer education. Your context of marketing is about classroom marketing.
Mm.
You have
to practicalize it.
That woman who sell pomo, who sell garden egg, that woman who sell pomo, who sell garden egg, at least would have gone beyond maybe primary school to know the plus minus what we're talking about. Meaning there is no how you want to acquire these skills without not being educated. Okay, can we check? Do you know the difference between yo and Yakuyo Amala? I'll give you an example. The difference is because Yakuyo is educated more than yo.
Or even Amala Central.
Yes. Yakuyo what they call branding and use also influence that is a market strategy. Because
Yes.
if you see go to your, they will tell you that they don't accept POS card, that you have to use POS.
That's one of the things that pissed me off from the place.
Secretariat. Well, what your has done to our office, she has stepped up. She added her skills.
Upgraded herself.
But that woman in secretariat, no skills. That's why she's not able to turn the 200,000 to 2 million.
Oh, you know that you're doing things.
She don't then
We are
she
talking
don't dey
about
let
skills.
that's why she not get educated. That's why she not get educated. Now you pay for that formal life. When that place get that is the first place.
So that's
We did the 200 trace. She don't let me feel. That's not the second. 4,000 naira. She don't take 200 medication.
Marketing as is a composition. It comprises of you know that when you talk about Amala, for example, in Abuja, the first that comes to your head is yo. That's not the first person. No, that is the first thing.
It depends. It depends on where you are used to. Some will say Amala Central. At Central, yes. Yes.
Fine, yeah. And sir,
That place don't get you dense.
what we're talking about is when you talk about Amala in Abuja, when you talk about Amala in Abuja, the first thing that goes to your mindset is yo. Until when someone tell you that Yakuyo Amala Central, then Amala Sky, or because people came into the market of Amala, they see the fourth side of yo and we brand to their own taste. Now, when we're talking about these skills, just like me, I'm a comedian and also a seasoned broadcaster and a retired carpenter. But what keeps my brand is I try to acquire knowledge with the gift of God. Now, I cannot take that as that I'm not educated. You understand me? Because sometimes we comedians try to pronounce word in terms of to be so that you should be able to laugh and get along with us. So when we talk about marketer, I always try to I've been trying to lecture people about that. People make mistakes to identify a seller and a marketer.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like we are.
No, I'll tell you. You need to admit me first. I need to be convinced by that. You understand?
It's because you have been there before. So it doesn't need to convince you again. You are now going for your desire.
Even if your is not as good as how it is now, you will still be united. Okay, so
but at least the first time you went there, somebody must have told you.
Sir, along the road, you can get this
from those women selling Ubuse to
Yes.
for 2,500.
Mm.
They are sellers.
Yes.
Now, with this, that I added a logo and a brand, taken to Sahar store, each ladies, I market it. I can sell it for 4,000.
Yeah.
So 4,000. Then when you can change.
When I change the
To
paper
that golden paper.
to that golden paper again, I can sell
Check
it
out 5,000.
for 5,000. Now, that woman on the street sell these things to me. But at the store, the market is to me.
Okay.
That is why you can hear supermarkets.
Okay.
That is why you can hear markets. Utako markets, not Utako supermarkets.
Before you proceed,
Yes, sir.
how did you convince supermarkets to buy from you?
Now, because I was able to brand and market to them.
You did something.
Hey, you did something.
You did not.
Yes, that's actually is that the brand. I took it to the supermarket. That was branding. That was branding was something that made that a classic of selling.
See, that's that thing.
My brother will not say yes.
It's the same thing that I addressed to that supermarket.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing that so it's all about market.
Yes,
Everything
Yeah.
is market.
Okay. All right. So that marketing will not take the day. Because, yeah, but we agree that marketing is a skill. It's a skill also, which we can term as a
Ryan?
soft skill. Okay. Now, introduction. The future is shaped not just by knowledge, but by the skills we apply. In today's fast-changing world, skills are the foundation for personal and professional growth, and the true drivers of innovation, progress, and opportunity. Importance of skills in shaping a successful future is enormous. Now, if we are talking, why does skill matter? Can talk about adaptability. That's equipped individuals to navigate technological advancement and job market shifts. Meaning that as the things are going, you are able to adapt to the situation. And maybe I'm talking about it today. We did Nigerian Computer Society, we did one seminar in 2020 when the AI is just coming, robots and also that. What we say is that human or robots, who gets the next job? So it's just to create awareness in people, because there are fears like, once AI come now, once robots take over, your job is finished. People will be, the companies will be retrenching staff and all sorts like that. Yes. So now come to the understanding that it's not actually taking your job off, but what is doing you is that you should reskill, improve yourself, because these robots too, they will need people to be guiding them. They will need programmers. They will need analysts. They will need software developers and also like that. So it's just a matter of looking at where the world is going and reskill yourself so that you can meet up with those situations. So another reason for skills is empowerment. It enables innovation, problem solving, and self-reliance. So when you have skill with normal education, so it enables innovation. You will become innovative. Now, let's see, what do I say? Let's say somebody that is learning tailoring. What you will be seeing is that anything that happen around you, you'll be looking at, I can try this thing. I can try this thing. Once you try it, you have innovated. You are improving. So skill always make somebody to always want to know more, to apply knowledge in one thing or the other. And it creates self-reliance. So if you know how to do something, at every point in time, you are confident that something will come for you. Like I used to tell people, if young people, you will see some coppers, they just go to school, learn whatever they want to learn, business admin, or even computer science, even some, they don't know where to on the computer till they finish school. So how do you want to get a job? How do you want to be self-reliant in that sense? Yes, they need. Yeah. So while you are even still learning, you have something that you are doing that can fetch you something that you can be self-reliant on. Then another thing is the economic impact. Skilled individuals drive productivity and economic growth. Now, skills for the future, a lot of them, but we have few here. Coding, design. Coding is programming. Then design, like design flyers, design houses, design technologies and all sorts like that. Creativity also, like being an artist, just come up with something that is so special. People can get to it. Emotional intelligence, yeah. Digital marketing, just like we are talking about marketing, making it digital. Critical thinking and problem solving. Then excellent communication skill. So communication skill too is a skill on its own, because you cannot even market well if you don't have communication skill. If somebody speaks English like this, you will discredit what is bringing to you before he even bring it to you. So yeah, a sample text. Okay, it's just text. Okay, then we have skills, key skills for the future. Yeah, we have technical skills. In technical skills, we have digital literacy, proficiency in AI, just like I've said before. Just trying to see how you can learn how to handle AI. Then coding, you have data analysis, engineering, and data analysis repeated. Then example of programming is learning Python or understanding cloud computing. Then soft skill. So like leadership, even being a leader or being able to manage a leadership position is a skill on its own. It's not everyone that become a leader, and that's the reason why we're having issues in our country, or let's say generally in Africa, because politics actually brought people that are not ready or that are not even supposed to be leader in any way, bring them to leadership position. And once they get there, it will just be using authority that they have. They don't even go to learn about it. So it's a skill to manage leadership also. Then communication, yeah, teamwork. Teamwork is a skill too. Most people, even somebody like me, I used to be, we people that are introverts like this, you just want to be on your own, nobody, nothing, everything you want to do on your own. So being able to manage teams too, to work with people, yeah, it's a skill that we can learn. Then emotional intelligence. Then critical for collaboration in diverse workspace. All right. Then entrepreneurial skills. That's creativity, innovation, problem solving, decision making, yeah, in complex environments. Decision making is a task on its own. Yeah, it's a skill that one can learn also. Being a leader does not even mean that you can make decisions. And as a leader, you have to make decisions, either wrong or right. Just like politicians say, that either is wrong or right, you just have to make decisions. So you can be finding a way to correct it later if it's a bad decision. Okay, I missed one. Okay, then lifelong learning. Yeah, critical thinking, financial literacy, adaptability, lifelong learning, yeah, continuous upskilling to stay relevant in dynamic industry. Yeah, so this one is retraining. Meaning that even if you are doing something and you are skilled in it, you still have to go and retrain again to know that, okay, there are new things in this thing that you can adopt. Yeah, the benefit of a skilled society, have economic growth. Skilled citizens create jobs and businesses. So when you have a community that's very skilled, you know that they will also be skilling other people, and there will be job creation all around, and the businesses will boom. Then reduce unemployment as practical abilities increase employability. So when you learn something to do how to do something, then it increases your level of. Okay, let me give you an example in this. Yeah, actually, the job that I got in Lagos that brought me to Abuja. That day I was going, somebody actually asked me to come and meet him somewhere. I didn't have transport, so I was trekking. And as I was going, I'll be dropping my CV in places that I see that, okay, they are doing computer things. Now, I just saw a place, I've even passed it. I just turned back and I saw the place. The gate is open, it's a bungalow. And I saw Tritech Computers. So I said, and that was the last CV that was in my hand. So I just crossed the road, I went inside. And got so good. As I entered the reception, I met some people that are sitting down. They actually invited them for interview. So as I got there, the person that will attend to me is not even there. I just asked them, they say, okay, the person is coming. And I said, come. I just say I should submit my CV for job. Just say, okay, look at it. Let's sit down. I sat down. So they call everyone one by one to come and do just personal interview with the woman. So when it get to my turn, she called me. And what I did is that you just give me computer, give me Excel, give me some data, and just say, I should do this on it. Without anything, me that have been teaching Excel from even my 100 level. So I just did it, bam. So said that I should sit again. Do you know that that day, everybody that was there, they asked them to go. They said, I will see the MD, that I will have to see the MD that they will employ me. So surprisingly, why? Because I have a skill that I've known before. And it being something that I didn't know, that's how I will miss the opportunity that day. And I got the job. It's the job that brought me to Abuja as a remote officer to government agency where I even work now. So then before later on, they restructured the organization, determined because the company was actually working as a contract to them. So the company sent staff to come and work with them. That's how the thing just boomed for me. So I'm working with the organization till today. So because of one simple thing that, okay, I knew what they gave me to do. So skill, its practical ability increases employability of somebody. Then innovation and progress. New ideas and technologies emerge from skilled minds. Social development, skills empower individuals to contribute positively to their community. Okay. Then how to build skills for tomorrow. Education and training. Online platforms, where there are a lot of online platforms now, even internationally and even locally, that are doing trainings and courses. Even we can even see free courses. That's just only when you want to get the certificate, they said that you should pay a token to get the certificate. So we can always upgrade ourselves online and vocational programs. Then hands-on experience through projects, and internship and volunteerism too. Now, if there are some projects that one thing that the Gen Z children, is it Gen X or Gen Z we call them now, those that are leaving school as higher institution now, that they don't do is that volunteering yourself, they are always after money. So if you have an organization that are doing a project or whatsoever that you are interested in, it's just a matter of, can you just let me just be here? Because when you are there, you are learning. And it can even create more opportunity for you to even have connection from them. So when people volunteer too, we can get that. Then practical steps, identify in-demand skills in your field, set learning goals, and practice regularly. Seek mentorship and reward application opportunities. Volunteer in interested projects. Then how to embrace practical learning. Seek opportunities. Volunteer for projects, try new skills, or simulate survival scenarios. Reflect on outcomes. Analyze what worked and what didn't after each experience. Iterate. Apply lessons learned to improve future performance. Stay open. Be willing to fail. It's a part of learning process. So some people, when they are always afraid to start something because they will think that, I won't get it. How will people be looking at me? People will be laughing at me and all sorts like that. But if you don't fail, you don't succeed. So be ready to fail. Then final thoughts. The future will belong to those who learn, unlearn, and relearn skills. By investing in skills today, we are building a stronger, more innovative, and sustainable tomorrow. Practical experience is the cornerstone of survival, and growth is in any challenging environment. By embracing hands-on learning, you build skills, resilience, and adaptability that last a lifetime. Call to action. Start small. Try one new skill or challenge this week and learn from the experience. Invest in skills today to build a resilient, adaptable, and thriving future. Yeah, vision, looking for a world where individuals leverage skills to innovate and contribute meaningfully. Skills are the currency of the future. So if you don't have skill, you are not prepared for the future. So in any way, we have soft skills, just like marketing that is said, like being a comedian, being advertising, and all sorts like that, teaching, yeah. And hard skills or physical skill, those are the labor skills that we can also obtain, like learning how to plait ear, how to drive. Even driving is a skill too. If you see an adult like 18 years that doesn't know how to drive, it's a problem. My daughter is 15. Yeah, it was was 16 in what's that? May. Yeah. So after a week like that, I've started teaching her how to drive, just within our estate, just driving it with her all around. So any opportunity we have to learn anything, we should always learn, because one day it will be useful for us. So thank you very much for this. Please clap for me now. Okay. Yeah, so that's building future for with skill. So if anyone has anything to say about this topic again, we can quickly do this within 5 minutes. Our online participants too, I hope we are along with us. So if you have anything to contribute, you can please unmute and talk. All right, no questions. Okay, that's fine. So thank you. So we go quickly because our time is fast spent. Simio. Online participants. Can you introduce yourself? Okay, yes, IBB is online. P is online too. I think it's the iPhone 16. Then we have Sir Abiodun Taufik Bolarinwa also. Yes. Okay. Us, yeah. All right, thank you so much. Okay, we do the essay. Madam Mary, will be our essay. Okay. Essay.
This is P's duty post.
I don't know where they keep this. The box is not here.
Where is the
Can you see book or something? Maybe
that
just.
letter, is it?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Please, there's an account number there, that transfer, let's say, or you can just. Thank you.
Okay. Essay is Sergeant at Arms. Yeah, so these are the monies that we put together to do projects. And okay, I will send to the accounts. I pay 5,000 naira. So, all right. So you can take the record of transfer so that we know how much I will send 5,000.
We have the producers.
We have done introduction. Now only you know. Introduction.
No. President. Go stand up, my friend. People are going online as president. Was there a president? What's my name? Classification, insurance, and entertainment.
All
Make
right.
sure you show the things that concern you. Make sure you know the 11 and the 9 compulsory insurance so that we not slam. Enjoy
All right. Okay. All right. Let me be taking announcements like that. So I guess you are welcome. And as we have come second time, we want to see you third time and multiple times also. And thank God that you are joining us. That's good. Thank you so much.
President, I told Ambassador while you're there, they have cost too much one. Is that time he joins
From Lagos, come cost for Allah for Abuja.
and oblige those that home? You know, it's a French on the medicine. He has gone on various clubs. Even Ghana must go with his friend. So it will be nice. We cook him before another person will take him.
Take him.
So I also like to plead with us to support him by buying table or tickets and helping him for sponsorship. So you see that we are really good. That's the only thing that will make them stay. The only thing that makes us stay with people is when we are planning events and people support us with their own. I see one there. So please don't spend for the program and speak more with the president. People have said the best time you can. Sorry, my lord.
It's not Lord.
That's it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm coming. But you don't start to sorry. I follow Dr. Mike Moto show. So I am most of his
Events, okay.
I'm a Rotarian guy.
Association.
But now this Fadago of our colleague has forced me that I must yes. So not that
The president, don't shame me. You know, I was the world-class president.
Mm.
I was president in my community. Please don't let him speak.
Oh, okay. Okay.
People should not shame you. Great mouth.
You are very, very, very welcome.
My Jimmy.
You are very. We are seeing some powerful people around now. Thank God.
The next big thing. A comedy, a comedy in this club. Let's bring the 91.
9127.
Let them.
Okay.
How this young man does work in here and started, even the Wahala person didn't do that. I saw some activities. I didn't like show finding.
Pensioner.
How much to get?
I'm telling you. We will magic you, expect it to see. They are open, like our assets.
All right, thank you so much. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. How much do we have? Give him the accounts. Let's just know how much so that we know how much we get to them. Okay, so we'll be having board meeting this week. The board members are going to meet on Thursday or Friday. That one is being decided. Then looking at next week, we are going to have a club assembly. So the club assembly is for members, the registered members, so that we discuss how to chart the club forward. Then our projects, we've had in mind that this month we are going to do a project that around education and literacy, education and literacy. Yeah. Okay, then we are open to ideas. Anyone with ideas of what we can do, projects we can get into, please let us bring it up. We are all club members. We can always do it together. Then our social media platforms are handles, please. If you are not following us, please, you can do so. It's on that paper. On the Linktree page, you will see all the platform there. You see YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Okay. That's it. First breakout today. Okay, club meeting. All right. Okay, so that's all about it. So thank you very much once again for coming today. Yes. Yes.
For being here.
For being here. For being here. I don't understand though. You don't understand coming again. Okay, our participants online, can we know your essay, please?
Well, we have the
16,000, okay. I will add 5,000. Okay, have you added my own?
Yes.
Okay.
We have cash of
4,000. That's 20,000 altogether. Okay, so we have 20,000 naira. All right. So if there are no other thing again, so we have to bring this meeting to a close. Okay. Let me just announce this. Hey, Ambassador Alan. Unfortunately, this evening, our secretary, Madam Lizzie, that came in and left again. Say on our way coming here, they call her that her mom died. So that's the reason why she had to leave. Her mom died today. Yeah. The secretary. Her mom. So we can reach out to her to commensurate with her, please. Yeah. All right. So we do a toast. Okay, we have water to do a toast. Richard Timtayo, can you do that for us? Yes, one global toast. What are no Richard?
I'll just President, I'll just make one okay, so this first is to our visitors who stopped by to see what we do in this knowledgeable.
And I've decided to join.
You don't do no treaties, you don't be guest delegation. So our guests who stopped by to be part of today's meeting. Today is not just the regular day, it's the International Day for Literacy. We hope that after this meeting, you will be able to share something with every other person on the country. I'm sure you enjoy it. To our guests, we hope that celebrating.
Our guests,
please keep
coming.
Keep in our club, keep joining our fellowship group. Keep our club. Okay, so that's and to every Rotarian and the Rotarian on the wall. It's basic literacy and education. Let's make it a responsibility to mentor one person. Let's mentor one person and let's try to have a better Nigeria, more skilled and more people. Rotary International
All right, so we take the national pledge to close this meeting. 1, 2, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, grant our unity, and uphold our God. So help me.